if you want to achieve the war, or if you want to conquest the war, disarm the army first. This is the great slogan which given by Adolf Hitler, one of the dictators of the world. In the same scenario, if you want to achieve success, or if you want to crack any job, you just segregate the all subjects into the pieces. Then you can achieve, or you can grasp the subjects simply. In the same scenario, our Chandan logics would be helpful for you until you get the job. And welcome to Chandan logics. This is Dattu Maitre. Now I am going to discuss about the concepts of 14th March current affairs. How are you all? And welcome to Chandan logics once again. And myself Dattu Maitre. Hi, hello, namaste. How are you all? Hi Sheikh Garu, and hi Lakshmi. Hi Pujita. How are you? How are you buddies? Am I clearly audible and visible? Let me know. Yeah, I think it's clearly audible and visible. Come on. Now I am going to discuss about the international current affairs. International current affairs. Hi Balaji Garu. How are you? Hi Bhavani. Once again, welcome. Chalo buddies. Now I am going to discuss about Nevado Ojos del Salado. What is this? Are you people understanding what I am saying? Nevado Ojos del Salado. Actually, I would say this is the volcano. Have you heard ever about the volcanoes? I think you might have heard about the active volcanoes, just like the Java Island. Yes or no? Volcanoes. Yeah, here the Nevado Ojos Salado. Salado means, don't think that is eating salad. Okay? The Salado is the active volcano. Actually, this is the volcano which especially can be seen in South America. In the borders of Chile. Okay, in the borders of Chile we can see one of the active volcanoes of India. And moreover, if you see, the highest peak point of this volcano is 6,879 meters. What is the height of it, buddies? What is the height of it? Yes, I would say the height of this volcano is about the 6,879 meters. You can see this, the world's most tallest active volcano. The world's most active volcano. Why is in news? Can you people say why it is in news? Yeah, see, Indian Institute of Sciences belonging a woman professor. She especially stood on the top of this volcano and she climbed it. Did she climb? Yes, she climbed this volcano. Please try to remember a woman professor, her name. A woman professor, she especially climbed the Nevado Ojos del Salado volcano recently. Okay, buddies? Yes, she is from actually Indian Institute of Sciences. Okay, the world's tallest volcano, which especially can be seen on the river, on the borders of Chile. Okay, yes, that is an important international news, buddies. Most probably our examination would focus on national current affairs rather than international. Only the few things will be focusing on international affairs, just like the volcanoes, or else recently you all might even heard about the story related to the Iran and America war, whether it is impacting on India or not. Iran and America war, which is impacting on India or not? Of course, which is impacting on India. Mostly the international current affairs also, which is related to the India. These type of the questions will be given in our examination. Don't worry about it. Okay, they do. Sir, would they ask the question about the America? No. They don't ask the question related to the America. If the bilateral relationship is there between the India and America, they might ask. Okay, chalo, come to the point, buddies. Next, here, Lake and Air Watch Initiative. Here, if we observe, these Lake and Air Watch started by the Gujarat government. Actually, why this topic or why these initiated? You all might even heard about the recent scenario. Have you ever heard about the Delhi facing the vulnerable atmospheric conditions or not? Could you please say Pujita Garu or Bhavani Garu or else? Yes. Can you please say Delhi is facing the vulnerable condition, especially in air quality index. They are not even maintaining the proper air quality index. So in the same scenario, there are the many states are facing the issues, especially the lack of fresh water and the lack of fresh air. In the same perspective, here the Gujarat government thought to supervise the air quality and water quality. Behalf of that, they started Lake and Air Watch. Lake and Air Watch. This is the initiative which especially done by the Gujarat government. Okay. Yeah, please check here. This is the air quality and the lakes health. This is the air quality and lakes health supervising program. Did I say just now or not? Yeah, just now I have said about the air quality and the lakes quality or lakes water quality. This is the program which initiated by the government, and moreover these program which especially dealt by GUDM. What is the meaning of the GUDM? Can you please say what is the meaning of the GUDM? Gujarat Urban Development Mission. Okay. Yeah, GHMC. Okay, just HMDA. Can you please say the answer? HMDA. What is the meaning of the HMDA? Can you please say? HMDA basically takes care about the Hyderabad municipality. Okay, in the same scenario, here we would see Gujarat Urban Development Mission takes care about the Lake and Air Watch Initiative. Okay, chalo buddies. Can you please say that river, what is the river island in India? Can you please say that? Where can we see in the river island in India? Can you please say that what is the river island in India? Actually, the islands basically locates in either the ocean or else the sea. But the river island is also there in India in the Brahmaputra river. Yes or no? In the Brahmaputra river, we can see the Majuli island. Okay, this Majuli island also facing the air quality and the water quality issues. Okay, chalo, come to the point. Next, what is our goal? Air pollution control, and next ponds water quality improvement. Just now I have said water quality should be improved and air quality should be improved and the groundwater should be recharged. Groundwater should be recharged or not. If we use excess of the groundwater, that may leads to in future the degradation of the water quality and the degradation of water quantity in the earth. Yes or no? Then the program's goal is recharging of the groundwater quality, water quality improvement and air pollution control. I have one question for you. Fresh water and the fresh air access is the fundamental right or not? I have one question for you all. If possible, try to say the answer. Fresh water access is a fundamental right or not? Pujita Garu or else or Bhavani Garu, Balaji Garu. Can you please say, is that fundamental right or not? Is that fundamental right or not? Can you please say? I am asking you, Mitrama. Am I audible and clearly visible? Let me know. Am I audible? Am I audible and clearly visible, Mitrama? Yeah. Chalo buddies, fresh water access or accessibility of the fresh water also would comes under the article number 21, right to life. It is also fundamental right. The case called as Subhash Kumar versus Union of India case. There we can see discussion of fresh water access comes under the right to life. Article number 21 says about the right to life, fresh water accessibility, and fresh water, not only the fresh water, the fresh air accessibility is also a fundamental right. Okay. Oh, done. If you are not getting the proper fresh water, if you are not getting the proper fresh air, you can go and ask to the government. But do we have that much of the courage? Okay. But we have to protect our environment because we have the responsibility of protecting environment. Chalo, let us see the next topic. SC. SC means this is not SC. Okay, this is the Supreme Court. Don't think that the scheduled caste. Okay. Chalo, SC clarifies OBC creamy layer criteria. Could you please say that what does the meaning of the creamy layer? Could you please say that what does the meaning of the creamy layer? What does the meaning of the creamy layer? See buddies, the creamy layer it does means, just take the example, the cake is there, okay, if the cake is there, can you eat the cream, whatever the cream pasted on the bread? Most of the people doesn't eat that cream, whatever the cream pasted on the bread. Okay, in the same scenario, the creamy layer it does means above the one level would be called as a creamy layer. Okay, in this scenario, the Supreme Court said about the creamy layer concept. Did the creamy layer people would get the reservations or not? Did the creamy layer people get the reservations or not? No, they don't get the reservations because they are already economically stable. Okay, what is our motto, or else what is the motto of the government? What is the motto of the government? Could you please say? The motto of the government is equal opportunity. Article number 15 and the 16 says that equal opportunity should be given to socially backward. Okay, socially backward people should get the equal opportunity. In that scenario, our target is who are economically backward, we have to give the opportunity to them. In this case, the Supreme Court said about the creamy layer concept. The creamy layer means who are, please check once, the Supreme Court of India has ruled that parental income alone cannot determine the creamy layer status of other backward classes candidates, clarifying the long-standing confusion in applying the reservation rules in civil services examination. Okay, just take the example. Okay, our Bhavani Garu is there, or else Pujita. Just take the example, Pujita Garu is also employee, but whenever she is applying for the civil services examination, Pujita Garu uploaded the document her father's income. Okay, her father's income is very less. Her father's income might be the 2 to 3 lakhs. So, whenever you applying the civil services examination, would you comes under the creamy layer or not? Based on your father's income. Can you please say, based on your father income, would you comes under the creamy layer or not? Of course, you may not comes under the creamy layer because your father might not be having more than 8 lakhs of the salary or annually. Okay, yes or no? Then the Supreme Court said the backward classes candidates. Please remember, the Supreme Court of India has ruled that the parental income alone cannot determine the creamy layer status of the backward classes candidate, clarifying the long-standing confusion in applying the reservation rules in the civil services examination. Okay, chalo, leave about this topic. I would like to say first concept of the creamy layer, first concept of the OBC. I am going to discuss about the concept of OBC reservations is important for our examination, buddies. Again, I am repeating, OBC reservation is important for our examination for one thing. The second thing is, first time where creamy layer concepts were discussed, or else in which case the creamy layer concepts were discussed. Can you please say? Yes, can you please say, have you ever heard about the Indira Sahani versus Union of India case? Have you ever heard about the Indira Sahani versus Union of India case? If you heard about the Indira Sahani versus Union of India case, there we can see first time the discussion of the OBC reservations should be given for about the 27%. Okay, in 1992, the Indira Sahani versus Union of India case, they discussed about the creamy layer concepts also. Okay, they discussed even the creamy layer concepts and the OBC reservations, and how much the reservation was allotted by the Mandal Commission. How much reservations were allotted for the Mandal Commission? The 27% of the reservation which allotted by the Mandal Commission. Please try to remember. Are you people getting me? I have one question for you, buddies. Could you please say OBC Commission article Pujita, Bhavani and the remaining all OBC Commission. Yeah, of course the creamy layer would be determined by about 8 lakhs or more than 8 lakhs. Okay, if the income of the parent would be, or if the income of the family would be 8 or more than 8 lakhs, would comes under the creamy layer backgrounds. Okay, chalo. OBC Commission, article number 338B. Okay, article number 338B, which says about the OBC Commission. Actually, according to the 102nd Constitutional Amendment, here we can see the OBC Commission was implemented. Okay, chalo, come to the point. Next, the creamy layer concept. Please try to remember the concept of the creamy layer first time applied. Please remember, first time applied the 1992 Indira Sahani versus Union of India case. Did you get this? Indira Sahani versus Union of India case first time explains about the creamy layer concept. Okay, this judgment to exclude the socially advanced OBC. It excluded the socially advanced OBC reservation benefits. Okay, chalo. From 2017 onwards, non-government occupations, the income limit of creamy layer is 8 lakh annually. Again, I am repeating, buddies. Non-governmental occupations, the income limit of creamy layer is 8 lakh annually. Okay, that was started from 2017. Please try to remember that was started from 2017. Okay, this is all about the concept related to the OBC, and that was Supreme Court also discussed about the what is OBC creamy layer. Okay, now another topic I am going to discuss, geo-economic fallout of USA-Israel conflict. Can you please say that USA-Israel-Iran conflict which is impacting on India or not? Could you please say? Mitrama, Bhavani and Pujita and the remaining all people try to say the answer. Israel-USA-Iran conflict which is impacting on India or not? Yes, I would say this concept is very, very important. Indirectly, the Israel-Iran and US conflict which is impacting on India, because one of the largest producer of oil to the India is Iran. Yes or no? Yes or no, buddies? Yeah, please see. Impact of the West Asia geopolitics on India's strategic and economic interest, energy security and strategic petroleum reserves, which impacts on global conflict of India's macroeconomic stability. You all might even heard about one of the largest producers of the world, oil producers of the world is Iran. And moreover, before that, USA also. USA, Iran, Russia, we basically take the help of these all countries. But here the Hormuz port was entirely closed. Due to the Hormuz port, we are not getting a properly oil imports. If the oil imports are not there, that is indirectly impacting on Indian economy. Yes or no? I think in 2 days back, I heard the story in Amipet. In the hostel, the hostel students are not getting proper food due to the lack of LPG, these gas cylinders. Have you heard this story? Even this issue which piled up in Bengaluru also. Yesterday I heard the issue of these scarcity of LPG gases in the Bengaluru also. Okay, chalo, let us see why is in news. US-Israel conflict with Iran has disrupted the global supply chain and exposed India's vulnerability in energy, trade and inflation, threatening its Goldilocks balance of the high growth and the low inflation. Just now I have said what are the imports which we are taking from the Iran to India. Okay, what are the imports can be seen, buddies? Yes, here the oil imports. Chalo, this is all about, please check once. Liquefied natural gas with the lion's share, okay, and disruption of the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, just now I have discussed about the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, the Strait of Hormuz, disruption of the Strait of Hormuz has paralyzed the outward flow of oil and LNG from these Gulf nations. Okay, this is all about, okay, about the 15%, about the 15% surge we can see in the prices, okay, or else hike in the prices. Okay, chalo. This is all about issue related to the US-Israel conflict with the Iran. Chalo, come to the point. Next topic, Visakhapatnam selected for high energy proton accelerator. High energy proton accelerator. Please try to remember, they directly ask the question, which one selected as, which city has selected as high energy proton accelerator. Visakhapatnam has selected as high energy proton accelerator. Here the Visakhapatnam has been selected to host a high energy proton accelerator system to support India's 3-stage nuclear power program and harness its thorium reserve through accelerator driven system. Are you people getting me? This is the one type of the program which usually conducts the in all over the world. Here Visakhapatnam, which is going to host the high energy proton accelerator system. Okay, chalo, you can just see India has world's largest share of thorium, top 5 thorium reserves which can be seen in the world. We can see, buddies, about how much percentage? Brazil, which is having the 9.9% thorium reserves, okay, and USA, which is having about 9.4%, but India, which is having about the 13.3%. Are you people getting me, buddies? India, which is having around the 13.3%. India has the world's largest share of the thorium. The top 5 thorium reserves in the world. Are you people getting me? Chalo, India named in the first place of the thorium reserves among the top 5 countries of the world. Okay, chalo, next, if you see, the project is being developed by Raja Ramana Center for Advanced Technology in Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, this is the program, this is the project which being developed by Raja Ramana Center for Advanced Technology in Indore. Okay, chalo, buddies. Next, here, what is high energy proton? Could you please say what is high energy proton? The high energy proton, it is high energy proton accelerator system. It is a high energy proton accelerator uses, please check, uses electromagnetic field to accelerate the protons to extremely high speeds and creating the powerful proton beam. Okay, just don't read all the things, just remember the place. Please try to remember the place. Visakhapatnam selected as a first, selected for the high energy proton accelerator program. That's it. Okay, that's it. Next, let us come to the topic black rain over the Tehran. Can you please say what black rain concept? Can you please say what is black rain concept? Please remember, Iran capital is Tehran. Aisa no? Iran capital is Tehran. Yeah, if you observe, the residents of the Tehran experienced a phenomenon known as black rain after the Israel strikes on Iranian oil facilities caused large fires, sparking severe environmental and the public health concerns. Here the issue which is happened on the Iranian oil facilities. Okay, happened by the Iranian oil facility. Please check once. Here the black rain is rainfall contaminated with the soot, ash, oil particles and the industrial chemicals released into the atmosphere by the large fires. Okay, here the black rain which especially can be seen in the Iran and the Tehran region. Okay, this is the issue which piled up because of the Iranian oil facilities. Okay, done. Next, just they might ask the black rain which especially appears in which region. They might ask the which region. You people have to write the answer, that is Tehran. Okay, done. Next, what are the health risks? The World Health Organization confirmed that the black rain poses a real danger, primarily to the respiratory health. Please remember, buddies, even the if you see the issue in the Nigeria, if you see the issue in the Nigeria, excess of the oil extraction also which leads to respiratory problems. Okay, oil, if the oil evaporation done or if the any environmental changes happens, that indirectly affects the respiratory system or not? Yes, of course it affects the respiratory system. Here the World Health Organization confirms that the black rain which poses the real damage primarily to the respiratory health. Okay, chalo, can you please say that where can we see WHO headquarters? Where can we see WHO headquarters? Could you please say, buddies? I'm asking you. If possible, try to say the answer. Where can we see WHO headquarters? Come on. Chalo, buddies. Can you please say WHO headquarters which can be seen in Geneva? Okay, WHO headquarters which can be seen in Geneva. Okay, then where can we see the World Bank headquarters? World Bank headquarters. And where can we see IMF, International Monetary Fund headquarters? International Monetary Fund headquarters, World Bank headquarters, Washington DC, IMF headquarters, International Monetary Fund headquarters also which can be seen in Washington DC. Okay, done. Then World Health Organization headquarters which can be seen in Geneva, Switzerland. Chalo, let us come to the next topic. Digital twin platform at VOC port. Digital twin platform at VOC port. Chalo, please check once. Here the started port Vivo Chidambaram Port Authority. Okay, yeah. The location, please try to remember, the location is Tamil Nadu, Thuthukudi. The Tamil Nadu, Thuthukudi. Are you people getting me? The Tamil Nadu, Thuthukudi. The port recognized or the port where we can see digital twin platform. Okay, the digital twin platform. Okay, done. Next, what is digital twin platform? Chalo, the digital twin is a real-time virtual replica. These physical basic facilities and activities digitally reflects. This is on the platform digitally reflects the topic sport, infrastructure, operational asset and the vessel movement, cargo operations, maritime ecosystem. Okay, what are the importance of the digital twin platform? Okay, I think you might even heard about the digital twin platform. Okay, done. Here they were decided to establish the digital twin platform at the port which called as Thuthukudi. Okay, the location which would be called as Thuthukudi, Tamil Nadu. Okay, that's it. Chalo, next. Araku Kuini, the tribal millet menu. Okay, which was especially started by the Nara Chandrababu Naidu. The state called as Andhra Pradesh. Araku. Could you please, you all know that? Could you please say Araku? Yes, Araku Kuni. The mean is a tribal millet. Actually, this is the tribal millet, buddies. Okay, the millet Araku Kuni is a tribal millet based food menu. This is the menu which especially started by the Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Okay, especially in the millet recipe. Okay, done. They directly ask the question, Araku Kuni belongs to which area? Or else Araku Kuni belongs to which place? Okay, that is a millet which belongs to our Andhra Pradesh. Okay, chalo. Just now I have said the concept related to the fundamental right, the fresh water and the fresh air accessibility. The fresh water and the fresh air accessibility which also comes under the right to life, article number 21. In the same scenario, the question I have given, please could you please say the answer? Right to privacy is protected as an intrinsic part of right to life and the personal liberty. Which of the following in the Constitution of India correctly and appropriately imply the above the statements? Could you please say, buddies? Yes, of course. Article number 14 and provisions under the 42nd Constitution to the Constitution. Okay, amendment to the Constitution. Okay, article number 17, the directive principle of state policy in part 4. Article number 21 and the freedoms guaranteed in the part 3. Article number 24 and the provisions under the 44th Constitutional Amendment. Can you please say what does it exactly meaning of it? Right to privacy comes under which article, buddies? Right to privacy comes under the which article? Again I am repeating, the right to privacy comes under the article number 21. Okay, the right to privacy, the article comes under the article number 21, right to life. These Puttaswamy versus Union of India case said about right to privacy comes under the article number 21, right to life. Okay, so you people can simply put the answer, the right to privacy which comes under the article number 21. That's it. Okay, chalo buddies. Yeah, we have the one great program called as the 02 Hero Batch. There you can see arithmetics, reasoning and the advanced maths. If you enrich your arithmetic knowledge, you can take the R. Chandan sir's course 02 Hero Batch, which is the worth of the 999 for 1 month and the 1800 for 3 months. And are you having the RRB target? Yes. If you are having RRB target, NTPC or else Group D, you can utilize this course which is the worth of the 20 to 50 rupees for the 3 months course. And next, are you having the SSC If you are having the SSC, CGL or MTS target, you can utilize this course which is having for 20 to 50 rupees 3 months course. And next, are you having the Telangana SI or else the APPSC target? Then you can utilize this course, the 3600 worth price, and which is for the 6 months. Here the Telugu medium and the English medium separate batches are there. Okay, Telugu medium is separate and the English medium separate batches are there. If you have any queries, you can call to these numbers and you can utilize my coupon code DM10 for the extra discount, buddies. Okay, chalo, come on. Next, important question, and whatever I have discussed till now, I am going to ask a few questions. Chalo, buddies. This is the, okay, not present. Chalo. About Nevado Ojos del Salado. Nevado Ojos del Salado. Correct advertisement, which one of, okay. In given below statements, which statement is suitable for Nevado Ojos Salado? Can you please say? Yeah, first statement is this is the world's most the highest volcano or highest active volcano. This is this is in Peru. And the option 3, this is the height which is having around the 5,879. It is not in the Andes mountain. It is not in the Andes mountain. Can you please say, buddies? Can you please say? Yes. See, buddies, Nevado Ojos del Salado. Nevado Ojos del Salado, which is having around the 6,879 meters of height and world's largest and highest active volcano. So, please try to remember A is the right answer. It is not there. It is not in the Peru. It is the it is in Chile. It is in Chile, not in the Peru. Okay, this one is wrong. This one is wrong. Of course, this is there in Andes mountains. This is there in Andes mountains, but this is not there in. I said not. I said not. It is there in Andes mountains. So answer is A. Chalo, buddies. Next question. The Lake and Air Watch Initiative standard. Okay, the Lake and Air Watch Initiative started state which state has started the Lake and Watch Initiative? Option A Maharashtra, option B Gujarat, option C Rajasthan, option D Karnataka. Could you please say answer, buddies? Could you please say the answer? Could you please say the answer? Come on, all of you. Yes. Done. Yeah, fine. Lake and Air Watch Initiative, which is specially done by the Gujarat. Yes or no? Which is specially done by Gujarat. Just now I have discussed about the concept related to the Air Watch. Lake and Air Watch. Okay. I have discussed about the concept related to Lake and Air Watch. Okay. Wait, I'll show once again. Don't worry about it. Yeah, please you can check the Lake and Air Watch Initiative, which started by the Gujarat government, which especially organized by Gujarat Urban Development Mission. Gujarat Urban Development Mission. Okay, buddies. So here you please can check Lake and Air Watch Initiative or Lake and Air Watch, the program which conducted by Gujarat. Okay. Chalo, next, the Lake and Air Watch question has completed. Digital twin platform launched in India first port. Could you please say digital twin platform launched in India? Which one would be called as the first port? That is that Mumbai port, or else the Chennai port, or else the Chidambaram port, or else the Visakhapatnam port. Can you please say Thoothukudi? Just now I have discussed about the Thoothukudi. Did I discuss about the Thoothukudi or not? Yes, the Thoothukudi, which can be seen in the Tamil Nadu. Okay. And while I am discussing about the VO port, I said the VO port. Here we would see the Chidambaram port, where we can see the installation of the digital twin platform. Are you people getting me? The digital twin platform is going to install in the Vivo Chidambaram port. Come on, buddies. Next, Araku Koni. Okay, Araku Koni is a tribal millet menu started state called. Can you please say which state has started the Araku Kuni? Name itself saying the Araku. Where can we see Araku? Is that in Telangana or else Andhra or else Odisha or else Jharkhand? Come on, buddies. I'm asking you, I'm asking you, buddies. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. What happened? Yes, Araku Kuni is a tribal millet menu. Please try to remember the tribal millet menu. Tribal millet menu. Here we can see Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Here we can see Andhra Pradesh, which especially recently started by our Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu. Okay. Chalo buddies. Next, we'll see. Yeah. CRISIL GDP outlook. Could you please say what is the meaning of the GDP? What is the meaning of the GDP? GDP means gross domestic product. Gross domestic product. Okay. Chalo. Yeah. You all might even heard about the GDP. It does means in between the one country, whatever the goods and services are which producing in one financial year would be called as GDP. Again, I am repeating. Within the country, whatever we produce goods and services in one financial year called as GDP. Okay. If we calculate goods and services, whatever they produce within the country. Okay. Yeah, you all might even heard about the largest GDPs of the world. The first one is USA. Yes or no? USA having the largest GDP in the world. And the second one is China. Third one is Germany. Recently, India surpassed Japan. So, fourth place is India. Okay. India having a fourth place. Yeah. Let us come to the point related to the CRISIL GDP outlook 2026. The report release made company is CRISIL Limited. CRISIL Limited basically make the GDP outlook report, and the report name would called as India Outlook Wading through Sequally Waters, which is located in the Mumbai, Maharashtra. Okay. The GDP growth rate, they estimated the GDP growth rate for the 2026. The GDP growth rate is for the 2026 7.6. For the 2027, they estimated for 7.1. It is decreased. Why? Because of the wars. Because of the wars which is indirectly impacting on Indian economy. You all just now I have discussed about the USA-Iran war, which is indirectly impacting on India. Okay. So, due to these all are due to the wars reasons that may be effects on Indian economy. Okay. Yeah, please remember the CRISIL GDP outlook which releases by the India Outlook. The location which can be seen in Mumbai itself. Okay, done buddies. And Nomura GDP forecast. Nomura's GDP forecast, this is actually the report given the company called as Nomura Holdings. Nomura Holdings. Okay. Yeah, if you see the GDP growth rate estimated, here the GDP growth rate estimated previously the 7.1, but the new estimation which is given is 7.0. Because of the same war issues, the economy growth rate is little has changed. Okay, little changes can be seen. Next, the Morgan Stanley, India's GDP growth rate. Morgan Stanley, please remember, whatever the organizations are giving their estimated values, try to remember the estimation value for our examination. Okay, they directly ask the question Morgan Stanley's GDP growth rate or the Morgan Stanley's the fiscal year real GDP estimated growth rate. Okay, the estimated growth rate is 7.6 which given by Stanley. Okay, Morgan Stanley. Okay, buddies. Chalo. And in this scenario, they SBI expected, SBI estimated growth rate is 7.5 and RBI estimated that the growth rate is 7.3. RBI estimations are the 7.3 and the SBI growth rate is the 7.5 and the Morgan Stanley's growth rate is estimated growth rate is 7.6. Please remember, they might ask the questions the growth rates also. Am I clearly audible, buddies? Let me know. Yes, come on, buddies. Chalo. Here the GDP growth rate in 2025 is 7.4, but try to remember the World Bank growth. World Bank has raised the India's growth rate forecast to the 7.2 for the fiscal year 2026. It is in its global economic prospects report. Okay, here please try to remember the World Bank releases the growth rate and the GDP based on the income. Okay, based on the income. Behalf of that, the 7.2 was estimated growth rate, which especially can be seen for India. Okay, World Bank estimated. World Bank has raised India's growth rate, GDP growth rate forecast to 7.2. Chalo. Next, IMF, International Monetary Fund. Just now I have discussed about World Bank headquarters. Where can we see headquarters, Mitrama? Hemalata Garu or else the Pujita Garu? Yeah, of course. Here the World Bank headquarters which can be seen in Washington DC. IMF headquarters also which can be seen in the Washington DC. Here the IMF also, International Monetary Fund also has raised the India's GDP growth rate forecast to 7.3 for financial year 25-26. Okay, buddies? Here, these all are the important growth rates in the GDP. Now I am going to discuss about the reports and indices. Okay, come to the point. Yeah, Fiscal Health Index 2026. Fiscal Health Index 2026. Can you please say that what is the exact meaning of the fiscal health? Expenditure and the income and whatever we do the financial activities of in one financial year would be called as fiscal health. Fiscal activities. Okay. Chalo. Fiscal Health Index 2026. Please focus the word. Release made by the organization called as Niti Aayog. Our Niti Aayog estimated as Fiscal Health Index. In the Fiscal Health Index, this Niti Aayog given the report, few states are top maintaining. Okay, they are maintaining exactly in a good way on their expenditure or else their income and their outcome, everything. Every financial management, inflow of the money and outflow of the money would be called as the fiscal health indirectly. Okay, chalo. These states, the finance, fiscal performance and the financial soundness estimates. Okay, these base year, we basically take the base year as a 2023 and the 24. This is the second annual report. In this fiscal health index, which one would be the top state or which state placed in the top? Can you please say, Hemalata Garu? Yeah, please try to remember here the Odisha became or Odisha placed the first place and the next one Goa. Next second place is the Goa. They are maintaining in a splendid way. Odisha extremely well maintained fiscal health policies. Okay, next the state category. Okay, state categories, the poor performance. If you see the poor performance, we can see state categories. Okay, front runners, the front runners category. Here the Gujarat, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and the Telangana, they are would be called as the front runners category states, and performer states, just they are performing, that's it. Okay, the performer states are Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, and aspirational states. Here the West Bengal, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and the Punjab. Okay, here the aspirational states are West Bengal, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, but try to remember the Odisha and the Goa. Please try to remember the Odisha and the Goa. These two states placed in the first and the second. Okay, in the first place we can see Odisha, second place the Goa in the fiscal health index. Chalo buddies, next National Highways Green Cover Index. National Highways, the Green Cover Index. Here if you observe the National Highways Authority of India first time, here the National Highways Green Cover Index released. Okay, it does means whatever the national highways are there, whether they are covered with or whether they are having the greenery or else plantation or not. Based on that, here the index was released by the same NHAI, National Highways Authority of India. Okay, chalo. What is NHGCI? NHGCI. NHGCI means the National Highways, the Green Cover Index. Okay, please check here. The National Highways Green Cover Index is the national highways beside existing the vegetation cover estimate to wear index. This is through scientific and quantitative assessment green cover level measures. Just now I have discussed now. Besides the road, if the green cover is there or if the plants are there, we would call that is a green cover. That can be estimated by the scientifically and quantitative assessment which especially done by the National Highways Authority of the India. Okay, chalo buddies. Here we can see which has collaborated with the technical collaboration which is happened between the NHAI and the National Remote Sensing Center. Okay, the technical collaboration which happened between the NHAI and National Remote Sensing Center, NRSC. Okay, chalo buddies. And moreover, they basically takes the help of the ISRO also, because we have to look into the concept of sensor. Okay, and ISRO also which is helping the green cover which besides the national highways. Okay, chalo. Here the collaboration which is happening between these two. Okay, and chalo buddies, till now I have discussed about the few concept indices, few concepts related to the GDP and how much the GDP growth rate is there and what are the estimations of the different organizations. How much the SBI estimated, how much RBI estimated and how much Morgan Stanley estimated. These all are the estimations which given on the GDP itself. Okay, we have the few other topics, don't worry. And here, are you having the bank as your target? If you are having the bank as a target, you please can take this course which is the worth of 20 to 50 rupees, the 3 months course. And next, RBI. Are you people having the RBI as a target? Then you can utilize this target. I would say, if you are preparing for SSC, if you are preparing for the banking, if you are preparing for the any other competitive exams, either the state or the central, the one-stop solution is R Chandan Logics. No doubt at all. Okay, buddies, you can see the different courses and which is in separate English medium, which is in separate Telugu medium and the bilingual also. Chalo. Are you having the bank and the SSC and RRB as your target? Then you can utilize the 4500 6 months course. Chalo buddies. Next, let me enter into the one question. What is the financial year 26 GDP growth rate forecast in the CRISIL report? India outlook wading through squally waters. What is the growth rate, buddies? 6.5 or 7.1 or 7.6 or 8? Can you please say? Just now I have shown you the report CRISIL. Did I show the CRISIL report or not? Yes or no? Did I say the CRISIL report or not? Yes. Financial year. In the financial year, they have estimated the 7.6 as a growth rate, 7.1 as the financial year 27's growth rate. So, you please can simply put the answer 7.1, the GDP growth rate. Can you please say that CRISIL's headquarters or CRISIL can be seen in which place? Can you say CRISIL can be seen in Mumbai, Bombay? Okay. Yeah, just now I have shown you. Wait. Once again, I'll show the CRISIL's report. This is the fiscal health index. This is okay. Wait, buddies. This is the Nomura GDP forecast. This is the CRISIL's GDP growth rate. Yeah, just now I have discussed about the CRISIL's growth rate or not. Yeah, CRISIL's GDP outlook 2026, the report which especially made by the CRISIL's Limited, and the report which especially made through the India outlook wading through squally waters. The location, just now I have asked the question, where is the location of the CRISIL's Limited? Mumbai is the location. Chalo buddies, come on, let me enter into the next question. Okay, let me enter into the next question. After that, I'll wind up the total session. Okay, the awards and awards also there. Chalo, Nomura has reduced the India's GDP growth rate forecast. Nomura has reduced the India's GDP forecast. Can you please say 7? Okay, just now I have discussed about the Nomura also. Wait, I'll show that one also. This is the Nomura 7.1. Actually, the previously estimated growth rate was the 7.1, but the new estimated growth rate is 7. Okay. And next, Morgan Stanley. The Morgan Stanley, which GDP growth forecast for the fiscal year 2025 and the 26, which estimated 7.6. Okay. 26 and the 27 is 6.5. 7.6 and the 6.5. Please check once Morgan Stanley's GDP growth rate report. Okay. Chalo, next question. Nomura is 7. Actually estimated was 7.1, but finally it has modified from 7.1 to 7. Okay. Next, which organization released the fiscal health index? Fiscal health index which especially releases by. Can you please say fiscal health index which releases by Niti Aayog, not RBI, not World Bank, not IMF. Okay. Fiscal health index which releases by. Next, the fiscal health index in 2024, which state has placed in the first place? Can you please say? Can you please say? Yeah, answer is Jharkhand. Okay. Answer is Jharkhand. Which organization has released the National Highways Green Cover Index? The name itself saying that NHAI. NHAI. Okay. Chalo buddies. This is all about the topic. Till now I have discussed about the national relations. National current affairs, international current affairs, and moreover I have discussed about the reports and the indices. Now I am going to discuss about the awards and honors. Awards and honors. Could you please say the important concept regarding the important awards? KSRTC Dhwani Spandana Innovation Award. This award obtained organization, or else this award which given by Karnataka State Road Transportation Corporation. Did you get this? Award governance, now PSU, a national award. Okay. Just remember the award KSRTC Dhwani Spandana Innovation. Dhwani Spandana Innovation, which is given by the Karnataka State Road Transportation Corporation. Okay. Chalo. Next, the Dhwani Spandana system. Dhwani Spandana is a onboard bus identification and the navigation system, buddies. Okay. Chalo. Next, we'll see here the Martin Royal Geographical Society Prize of Wildlife. Okay. Please remember the Martin Royal got the Geographical Society Prize for Wildlife. Okay, buddies. Just name. Try to remember the name and who got that award. Try to remember the name, who got that award, and which organization basically gives that award. Okay, this award which given by Royal Geographical Society. The award which basically given by the organization called Royal Geographical Society. Which country? United Kingdom. Who got that award? Here you can see the award K. Karnath. Okay, Kriti K. Karnath. Okay, done. Next, the sports. Let us see Shailesh Kumar. The Shailesh Kumar got the gold medal. Okay, you all might even heard about the event called as Para Athlete. Okay, the World Para Athletic Grand Prix 2026, which is held in New Delhi. Okay, in the category of men's high jump. Okay, in the category of the men's high jump, he got the gold medal. Next, appointments. Please try to remember Chile new president. Appointment is okay. The India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Chile a new Prime Minister Jose Antonio Cast. Term of office reception on the occasion. Okay, occasion congratulated. Okay, just leave about the all story. Please try to remember the Chile's new president. The Chile's new president is Jose Antonio Cast. Jose Antonio Cast. Okay, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he congratulated him. I mean, Chile's president. Okay, he appointed from the Republic Party of the Chile. Okay, the Republic Party of the Chile. Okay, this is all about the appointments. Hope the concept till now I have discussed about the national affairs and the international current affairs, awards, sports and the organizations and the reports. Mostly I have discussed about the GDP and the GDP issues. Okay, GDP growth rate, and moreover I have discussed about the green cover which releases by the National Highway Authority of India, and moreover I have even discussed about the fiscal health. Okay, chalo. Are you having the High Court? Are you having the High Court as your target? Then you can utilize our Chandan Logics app, Telangana High Court course, which is the worth of 1500 rupees. And are you want to take the coaching, or are you enrich your arithmetic reasoning skills? You can take the 02 Hero batch, which especially deals by our Chandan sir. Here 1 month worth or 1 month course which is for 999, and APPSC, TGPSC. Here the group 2 courses also available separately, Telugu medium and the English medium, and the bilinguals are also there. Here 1799 for the 3 months. And next but not least, here the governance. Now PSU wins the national award for Dhwani Spandana. Dhwani Spandana given by which organization? Just now I have discussed about the KSRTC. As or no, buddies? Chalo. Next, here the Esmond B. Martin is the first person to receive the Royal Geographical Society Prize. Just now I have discussed Kriti K. Karnath. Okay, done. Next, Shailesh Kumar. He got the gold medal in which sports? Yes, the para athletics. As no, buddies? Done. That's it. Next, the Shailesh Kumar in the World Para Athletic Grand Prix, the long jump. Okay, done. This is all about the questions. Till now I have even completed the questions also. Same 02 hero batch. If you are willing to take the 02 hero batch, you can utilize this opportunity. And moreover, if you have any questions, you can call to these numbers, whichever you can see below. Okay, chalo buddies. Next, RRB. Are you having the RRB as target? NTPC as a target? ALP as a target? You can utilize this course 2250 rupees. And next, SSC is the target. If you are having the SSC is the target, CGL, then you can utilize this course. I said just now, are you having the SSC target? Are you having the railways? All courses available in our Chandan Logics, one-stop solution for any examination. That's it. Next, are you having the TG, Telangana SI target or APPSC target? Okay, then you can utilize the 3600 rupees, the worth, which is for the 6 months course. Next, bank combined courses also available. Here, 2250 is a 3 months, 3600 for the 6 months. RBI prelims and the mains courses also available, the same 2250. Bank SSC RRB combined courses also available, that is for 4500 rupees for 6 months. Okay. Next, Telangana High Court course 3 months for 1500. RRB NTPC, I think RRB NTPC exam is there within 1 month, I think so. Okay. Would you like to write the any exam? Then you can utilize these 15 mock test for 99 rupees, validity for 1 month. Okay, done. Next, SSC GD 1 month course is also available for 99 rupees. General science course is also available. The 4 month course which is having for 299 rupees. Chalo, UPSC CSAT exam. If you are preparing for the UPSC, are you facing any issues with the CSAT exam? Then you can utilize this option, which is the worth of the 2250 rupees for the 3 months. Chalo buddies. Last but not least, yesterday and the today also same. If you want to run after the success, if you run after the success, you never get the success. If you run after the excellence, you will get the success. This is the concept you just follow. Definitely you will get the success. I am pretty sure. By the God grace and by your parent grace, you will be definitely achieving one great exam, and you can crack any exam with the help of these all elders blessings. And till you get the job, our Chandan Logics will be with you. Okay buddies, bye. Hope you all enjoyed our session, and moreover, if possible, try to like and try to share our classes with your friends and subscribe our channel if you did not subscribe. Okay buddies, thank you so much. We'll meet again in the tomorrow's current affairs session at the same time. This is Dattu Mehta. Now I'm going to signing off buddies. Thank you so much.